What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to another edition of Jay Topics. Okay, guys, look, before I get started with this week's video, I just want to take care of a few house cleaning rules here on Jay's World TV. Now, as many of you guys know, I do three types of videos on this channel. I do snack reviews, which are a whole lot of fun. You guys really check out my snack reviews. I also do Cooking with Jay, where I'm in the kitchen, just trying to come up with these different recipes for people that really can't cook like myself. And I do Jay Topics, okay? Now, I must tell you, Jay Topics is a different type of animal, unlike my other two types of videos. With Jay Topics, I speak on pop culture, I speak on politics a little bit, I speak on celebrities, I speak on current events, I speak on many different things that mean a lot to me. Now, I have to tell you about Jay Topics. Jay Topics is me. It's 100% my opinions. I pick the topics and I pretty much express my opinions on these different topics. Jay Topics is not for everyone. I'm telling you right now, up front. In Jay Topics, I'm going to speak on some things that you may not agree with. You're not always going to agree with me, and that's totally fine. That's why I created a safe space right here on Jay's World TV, so you can have a difference of opinion. I want you guys to express your opinions down in my comment section. Okay? Now, what I will not tolerate is disrespect and abuse, okay? You're not going to get down in my comment section and call me out of my name. You're not going to get down in my comment section and cuss me out or cuss any of my other subscribers out. That type of stuff will not be tolerated in my comment section, especially on Jay Topics, okay? Now, here's the deal. I'm not for everybody, and everybody ain't for me. That's life. I welcome all people to Jay's World TV, and I want you here. But I only want you here if you want to be here. And if you don't want to be here, then unsubscribe. I'll understand. Okay? All right. Now let's get to Jay Topics. Okay, guys. First, I want to talk about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams. Did you guys check out Wendy's show last week on Friday? It was a mess. Now, I'll be honest. I've not watched Wendy's show for about a couple weeks. But last week's shows were really a trip. I mean, they were really a trip. Every day, Wendy Williams came out high as a kite. Or at least that's what it seems. But I did catch Friday's show. And y'all, it was just really bad. Like, it was really bad. First of all, you know how Wendy, they open up the doors and Wendy, she'll pose and come out there and she actually stumbled. That's right, she actually stumbled. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but she stumbled on her way out. Then she walks out. Y'all, she looked dazed. She looked confused. Her eyes looked completely like glassed over. She was slurring her words. There were a lot of dead air pauses. And then, after she, greeted the audience, she kind of sauntered off like she does to the purple chair. And even that was like slow and sluggish, and she didn't really run. And I mean, it was just really awkward. And to be honest, it was quite cringe-worthy to watch. It was bad, y'all. It was really bad. Now look, it is no secret in the industry that Wendy Williams has had substance abuse issues in the past. Wendy herself has been very upfront with her viewers that she has dealt with substance abuse in her past, basically cocaine. She's admitted to, cocaine use. And a lot of people are saying that that's pretty much what the deal is with Wendy as well. Something is going on with Wendy, like seriously. And now that I think about it, in hindsight, I look back at Remember when was it like last Halloween or a couple Halloweens ago when she was playing the Statue of Liberty and she stumbled and eventually fell out, and then just last year, right before she divorced her husband, she had gone into this stint with rehab. But of course, when she came out of rehab and she eventually admitted that she and her husband were no longer together, she said that she wasn't really in rehab. She was just, planning a plot, to see what was really going on with him cheating. And lots of different stories are coming out of this camp. So, y'all, Wendy was high. Wendy was high as a kite, and I don't care how her people try to spin it, that's what it was. I know plenty of people that have recovered from drug abuse. I have people in my own family that are recovering, alcoholics and drug addicts. So we know what that looks like. And I'm sorry, Wendy was high. Wendy has been high all week. And it just looks really bad. And I'm just wondering what's eventually going to happen with that show. And even on Friday's show, y'all, you could literally see everyone trying to overcompensate for how out of it she was. You had Suzanne, she was dancing and doing her thing. And then you had, I forget that big buff brothers with the hat, he was, kind of trying to make up and do stuff, and of course she doesn't have a regular studio audience. She has all of these people that are pretty much her staff, in the audience now due to, the C word. Everyone was pretty much trying to make up for the obvious. And I can understand that. At the end of the day, Wendy Williams is the star of the show. It's called The Wendy Show for a reason. She's Wendy Williams. So I don't know, and I'm just curious to know what's going to happen this week. Now, I've not caught the show yet, but they're going to have to do something, They're going to have to sober her up, put her back in rehab or what. But they can't continue to cancel shows because she's high. So I'm just curious. Have you guys seen the show? Check it out right here on YouTube. Check out this Friday show because she has like a black jumpsuit on. And by the way, she looked really, really good. And by the way, she looked good. But something is clearly going on with Wendy. So you guys check that out and then let me know what you think down in the comment section. Okay, next, I want to talk about Judge Peter Cahill from Minnesota. He is the judge that is currently presiding over the George Floyd murder case in Minnesota. And if you guys have not heard, this judge has eliminated third-degree murder charges against Derek Chauvin for the killing of George Floyd. Oh yeah, he's eliminated third-degree murder charges. Y'all, they are chipping away at this case. And I just had a sinking feeling in my spirit, in my soul, that this was eventually going to happen. I honestly feel that they are trying to do a waiting game to see if the heat has, pretty much has dissipated against this whole thing. They are basically trying to Breonna Taylor this case. I wouldn't be shocked if by the time they have this court trial, they'll probably, give him some little light slap on the wrist and send him on his way. I mean, it's bad enough he's already out on bail. So you can clearly see where this is going already, okay? And here's the real trip. Judge Peter Cahill is actually up for re-election on November 3rd. Oh yeah, he's up for re-election. See, y'all, this is why down ballot races are so important. I cannot stress that enough. I had this conversation with a friend the other day of the importance of down ballot races. Okay, I remember in 2016, y'all, literally, that's how we lost control of the Senate, because a lot of people sat at home and did not come out to vote. And when they sat at home, a lot of candidates on the down ballot lost. And here we are, fast forward to today, in this situation that we're in. Now, I'm really counting on the people of Minnesota to make sure that Judge Peter Cahill does not have a job moving forward after November 3rd. Y'all have really got to do this. And let this be a lesson to all of us. Okay, I understand right now we are in the midst of probably one of the most heated presidential races ever, probably in this country or this world's history. But it is very important that everyone, and I do mean everyone, gets out to vote. Now, I understand, people feel some type of way about the Democrats. Some people feel some type of way about Republicans. But I'm telling you right now, you are not helping anyone by sitting at home. Because even if you just want to write Mickey Mouse in the place of the president, definitely check out those down ballot races. Those are just as important, if not more important. Okay? Those down ballot races actually affect me and you. It affects all of our different and various communities. Please, I beg of you, please go vote. You can still vote early if you have to. Vote early or just vote on that day, on November 3rd. But please get out to vote. Because the fact that this man has eliminated third-degree murder charges against Derek Chauvin, that in itself is criminal. Y'all, we got to get out to vote. Our lives literally depend on it. Okay. Next, I want to talk about 50 Cent, aka 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson. Y'all, 50 Cent is at it again. He's trolling y'all. He's trolling us. Okay, so if you guys don't know, last week, 50 Cent got on his social media and said he is voting for Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, this is what he said last week. Y'all, he said he was voting for Donald Trump, and he also added the fact that it was because of the taxes and the tax increases that Joe Biden would y'all, it's just a mess, y'all. In true 50 Cent fashion, had everybody up in arms. Everybody going off on him. Hell, he even had me going off on him, because, well, just 2 days ago, 50 has now retracted his statement. He says, F Donald Trump, and pretty much he's not going to vote for Donald Trump. And y'all, we can't take 50 Cent seriously. I know I don't. I don't take 50 Cent seriously at all. So yeah, so now 50 Cent is saying he's not going to vote for Donald Trump, and he's just typical 50. Because, man, I know I made a lot of y'all mad. Woo! I mean, I made a lot of y'all mad because of my video that I made called Ice Cube Exposed. Oh, yeah. So I knew, talking about 50 Cent, I'd probably get that same reaction. I said exactly what I said about Ice Cube, and I'm not taking one word back. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Okay? And if you guys have not seen my opinions on Ice Cube, check out the video. As a matter of fact, I will even put it down in the link below, okay? But it is what it is. This is Jay's World TV. We all have our different opinions, and y'all still my people. I love y'all, but I'm not taking anything back. I said what I said, just like I'm saying what I'm saying about 50 Cent. There, okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys, look, that's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please head on over to Instagram and check me out at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.tv on Instagram. That's it, guys. That's all I got. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.